Word from Yeshua that followed. It is I, dear one, the Lamb that was slain, now come as the roaring lion. It is I, your Redeemer, he who ever lived to intercede for you and for all men. It is I, the Supreme King and Counselor to all. Hear me, sweet child, as I desire your focus to be acute and your perception sharp. A great and mighty outpouring is upon my people. Kingdoms and nations once mighty and powerful will fall, as they are not built on my foundations, but they are built on the greed, lust and idolatry of man in his pride. I announce this day, open wide your arms, my chosen ones, reach heavenward and lift your eyes to your King, His Majesty. It brings great joy to me and to my Father, and all heaven gathers for this great and glorious outpouring reserved for this time of now. This is your latter-day outpouring, and this that I bestow upon you serves to draw many, many of the lost to me, so we may then usher in the new kingdom upon this earth. I have been preparing a set-apart people, a sanctified assembly, a holy people to carry out my mandates, anchoring them here in this place, as the systems of this world crumble. Hold fast, my people, to all I have taught you and my laws which have been written upon your hearts. My true remnant church know who they are. To the world, they are no one. They are the homeless, the downtrodden, the persecuted and the outcast. They are my shut-away ones, the ones who the world shuns, and the ones overlooked. Many of my true bride are the homemakers, the lowly in the world's eyes, those doing jobs and tasks that the proud would never consider doing. These are the ones closest to my heart, because they are pure in heart, because every simple and small task they perform is for my glory, and to advance my kingdom. These contrite and humble ones do not seek recognition here, but rest in the knowing that they have the highest honor in my kingdom because they have given me their all. These ones are the passionately weak ones, for my fire burns hotly within them and they are violently desperate for me and me alone. Truly I tell you, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. To you, my loves, my precious jewels, I have brought you out of the world to bring you into my heart. You have been patient and long-suffering for so long. I say to you now, arise. Rise and stretch forth your arms to receive the glorious latter-day rain outpouring I have reserved for you for this time. I am ready to cause you to work great and mighty exploits in my name. Much, much chaos now ensues. You who walk in complete faith and trust in me shall not be shaken, nor shall you be moved. As the world succumbs to the recompense due her because of her gross sin, my shining ones rise to glory, your faces transforming to mine, the shining one, radiating the unconditional love of a father for his children. You will transcend this realm and all its earthly boundaries and limitations, stepping into immortality, while yet still here in this realm. This is a mystery that my bride understands, as she has taken my wisdom into her heart and has readied herself and my vessels, her bodies, as my sanctuaries. Prepare to receive unto me the lost and the inconsolable, the broken and the battered. My love through you is the healing balm they require and the only remedy for the pain they will experience due to all I release in judgment upon the earth. Salvation will be nearer to these ones suffering than it ever was before. Give them my heart. So great a gift, so simple a message to bring them. Unconditional love is and always has been the saving life force, along with the gift that my blood sacrifice offers and its redeeming power. Profound, truly, and all-encompassing. Ready yourselves, my army, ready yourselves. The time is come. Everywhere you look are the signs of my coming. Have you made yourselves ready? I am the Savior of the world, your kinsman Redeemer, God made flesh. I am the manifestation of the eternal, limitless one in this temporal realm. There are layers upon layers of revelation in my kingdom. More will continue to unfold as you pray to know more of my heart. As you draw more near in your understanding of all that I am, you will know that in order to truly know me intimately, you must know my heart's sufferings. I came so that men could believe, so they would have a tangible example of spirit made flesh. I came to show you how to bring soul and spirit into harmony on this side of the veil, even dwelling in a fallen world. What an incredible gift to this world that your Creator would come personally and teach by example, to demonstrate kingdom living and kingdom principles. And what a privilege and a great honor to be my chosen ones, you who are heirs to my throne, to be taught how to walk and indwell the kingdom of heaven in this place. You have seen by my life and learned in my word that to be one of my chosen, in joining hearts to me, you will suffer much. They hated me before they hated you. The way is narrow, and so few find it. Does it continue to surprise you that you will always experience heartache and suffering here? It should not, for how else could I teach you how to die and resurrect again as I did? Those of you who desire to be called my overcomers must experience all that I endured in this life. I led by example, but then you must walk in my footsteps. Embrace your cross, and follow me. How could one learn humility, servanthood, mercy, forgiveness, and unconditional love without there being opportunities to do so through experience and practice? The key to all you will face in the trials and tribulations of this life is to learn my response. Learn deeply from my word what my response was to every situation. Learn when to speak and when to stay silent. Learn when to act and learn when to remain still. Always listen for my still small voice to guide you and counsel you in the way you should go. In following my wisdom and learning of my ways, you will then have mastered the crucified life. Come with me on this journey, as I bring you from glory to glory. Allow self to die, then rise with me again. Remember what I last spoke of? Come with me from my agony to my ascension. You cannot have one without the other. It is in your deepest pain that I will come and fill you to overflowing with my river of living water, bathing you in my love and my comfort. In this place of surrender and brokenness, I have promised you that here you will find true rest. I desire that you would move quickly through the maturing process, standing on my promises and continuously praying for greater measures of faith. For truly I tell you, the bridegroom is coming for his bride. Forsaking all else to follow me means laying down all of you your thoughts and ideas, your opinions and perspectives, your strategies and your agendas. My desire is that you would step aside and allow all those I send you to see me. How will they find me if you have set up idols in the way? For you see, anything that comes from you that is before me is an idol. Take this to heart, my children, for this is very serious. Most are walking in idolatry without ever knowing it. Examine yourselves. What have you put before me? A serious question indeed. Remove all that hinders others from seeing me when they look at you. The free will that I have given you will many times in this life be your biggest obstacle and present the largest hurdle for one to overcome. For you see, I could never force someone to love me or obey my commandments. For then your love and obedience would only be conditional. My love is unconditional, and this is my desire in return. In being given free will, therefore, it will always be your choice how you respond to all the trials and situations I allow in your lives. You can continue to step in front of me and respond with you, or you can step aside and allow me to use you to draw others to me. I will continue to send various situations and circumstances of the same nature until I see that you have matured and mastered the desired outcome and your responses in all things remains constant and consistent. This is the growth process. I am patient and I am long-suffering in your development. It is up to you the intimacy that we share. I will never hold back from you. All I have is yours. Everywhere you look are the signs of my coming. Have you made yourselves ready? Truly, I am at the door.